In today's video, I am going to teach you how to duplicate a column in Smartsheet. If you have ever set up a column with the exact settings you want, you know how useful it can be to copy that work instead of rebuilding it from scratch. Duplicating a column also helps you keep things consistent, especially when you are using the same format, type, or structure in different parts of your sheet. To get started, open your Smartsheet and locate the column that you want to copy. Take a moment to look at the column headers across the top of your sheet, because the header is where you will perform the action. The header is the label area that identifies what each column is for, such as status, date, owner, or any custom field you created. Once you have found the correct column, you are ready for the key step. Right-click the header of the column you want to copy. When you right-click, a small menu should appear. On screen, you may see several options related to the column depending on your Smartsheet permissions and the column type. Be sure that you are right-clicking the header area itself, not a cell within the column. Right-clicking the header makes sure you are targeting the whole column, which is important for the duplication behavior to work correctly. In that menu, select Insert Column Right or Insert Column Left. This choice depends on where you want the new column to appear in relation to the column you are copying. Insert Column Right will place the new column immediately to the right of the original column, keeping your layout aligned in a natural left-to-right flow. Insert Column Left will place the new column immediately to the left, which can be helpful if you are reorganizing your sheet or grouping related fields together. After you choose Insert Column Right or Insert Column Left, give Smartsheet a moment to make the change. You should see a new column appear in the grid near the original one. At this point, the most important thing is to confirm that you now have a new column positioned where you expected. Look at the column headers and check that the new column is adjacent to the original column, either on the left or the right, depending on the option you selected. Next, review the new column to make sure it matches what you intended to duplicate. Depending on the way your sheet is set up and the column type you are working with, the inserted column will typically carry over the relevant configuration from the original column. This includes the column's formatting and settings that define how values are displayed and how users interact with the field. If your sheet uses specific column behaviors, such as drop-down selections, date formatting, or numeric display rules, this is where you validate that everything is consistent. It is also a good moment to scan a few cells in the new column. You want to confirm that the values and structure look correct, and that the column is ready for the next set of data. If you do not see the expected behavior right away, you can usually click into the new column area and confirm its configuration in the column settings panel. But for the duplication action itself, the key is making sure the column was inserted in the correct position. At this point, you have duplicated your column by inserting a new one right next to it, using the option from the right-click menu on the original header. That is the core workflow, and once you are comfortable with it, you can repeat the same approach anytime you need another similar column in your Smartsheet. That covers everything you need to know, and that is all there is to it.